Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi my loves, it's Destin Choice and you're watching Choice TV. So today's video we're going to talk about the whole Bloveslife and Eat with Q situation. Fuck, almost dropped my damn hot sauce. This shit is expensive. But anyways, I'm going to be talking about this Eat with Q and Blove situation. I've seen all this shit unfold, but then everybody keeps blowing my shit up, asking me to talk about it and what are my thoughts. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I can't believe the mukbang community even has drama because all motherfuckers do is eat. All we motherfucking do is eat. But as I talk about this whole situation, I'm going to be fucking up my Popeyes. And I'm going to explain it to all you guys who don't know. So if you guys didn't know Blove, I'm sure all you guys know who Blove is. She's literally everywhere. Everybody knows her as the seafood lady. And basically, Blove had a collaboration with another YouTuber named Q. She collaborated with this YouTuber 6 months ago. Blove and Q did 2 videos together. Not one, but 2 videos together. So they did their 2 videos together. And everything seemed fine. Mind you, this was back in December. This is 6 months ago all this stuff happened. Everything was fine. But it wasn't until last week Q uploaded a video titled Why Don't Collab. She basically posted this video to basically expose and defame Blove's life. And she made this video specifically because she said that she had a bad experience with Blove and said Blove and her family treated her like shit.
Hello, hug, give you your gift that I brought you. We hug each other, everything is great. And I'm like, well, where's everybody at? I was excited to meet everybody because it was terrible. It was a terrible experience. It was a terrible experience. And I battled with it. I battled with that experience for probably a month. Looked up to you as that, but you're fake as hell. You're fake. And I don't know who's faker, you or your husband. We're in the house for about 20, 30 minutes. And I'm like, well, where's your husband at? I'm excited to meet him or whatever. Husband's in the studio, didn't even come out, honey. Didn't even come out. I had to go into the studio and say hi to the husband. The oldest was very nice. He was very quiet. He wasn't like when he is on camera. He was very quiet, very reserved. He probably said like 3 or 4 words to me. Huge fan of the youngest son. She watched the youngest son, followed him on Instagram, supported his music, downloaded his music, did all of that, okay? Honey, this child came downstairs. He did. He comes downstairs, honey, just made his grand entrance. Honey, the queen has come in and made his entrance, okay? And honey, when I tell you, walked in, we was like, hi, nice to meet you. This is exactly what he did. Hi, like, we was like, I can't. I unfollowed her immediately. How big your house is. I don't care what kind of car you drive. You're not better than nobody. I worked hard to get where I'm at. I've been doing this for a year. Yeah, it might be. I would be intimidated too. What God has for me, it is for me.
Like, in her point of view, that they treated her like shit. Now, she made this video and it did kind of go viral. It has over 500,000 views. And it made Blove look awful. She made a lot of allegations saying that they're not what they say to be. Saying that they're not as Christian and godly as they portray themselves to be. And funny thing is, she didn't say any names. She didn't say any names, but people knew exactly who the fuck she was talking about. Why? Because she literally, point by point, described Blove's family to the fucking T. She said that, oh yeah, they're so family-ish, they act like they're so godly. Oh, another black woman, I can't believe a black woman is doing this to me. Oh, the queen himself, he thinks he's all that, comes downstairs, not friendly. Yeah, okay. Everybody already knew who the fuck she was talking about, but her argument was, I didn't say any names. Bitch, we knew who the fuck you were talking about. Don't play stupid. 2 days later, Blove came through with the fucking receipts, and she came through with, whoa.
Yep. And everybody was laughing, having fun. I was sitting next to that person other sister that has the channel, and we were just talking and vibing, and she was just so, you know, nice, and I'm just like, and that's why I don't know where this come from. See, you guys gonna see it. You guys gonna see all of the texts, messages after the fact, and you can't say that, oh, I was just trying to put up an image, or I'm trying to make you, I didn't know what to say because I didn't want to look like a clout chaser. No, if you're not fake, as you say,
people are fake and phony. 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 I cried almost a whole 8 hours. People are fake and phony. And honey, when I tell you, walked in, we was like, hi, nice to meet you. This is exactly what he did. So sweet. The family is so sweet, you guys. When you present yourself as like a family people, Christians, and all this stuff,
yep,
everything you see is real. It's 100% real.
yes. Cash App her money for congratulations on 100K. Now, if you felt some type of way, why take my money?
Right.
That's all I'm saying. For somebody that you do not like, there's so many other things that we can say in this video. It was so much. I love you so much. The video was so amazing. And then you made a video. You made upon yourself to make a video saying, oh, she's so humble.
I'm back from Be Loves, you guys. Be Love is absolutely, positively amazing.
The whole time I was watching that damn video, I was getting fucking anxiety because I couldn't believe how point by point, piece by piece, B-Love was picking this girl apart and invalidating all her points. Now, we found out a lot of information in B-Love's video, and Q's video started to not add up to me or to a lot of people. For one, she claimed that she was very uncomfortable and she sucked it up for the collab, which is why she came back for day 2.
So, and my thing is, that's what I tell everybody, you know what God has for you, he has for you. It doesn't matter if you're jealous or whatever, it ain't gonna stop them from growing and getting away. What's up, my beloveds, you guys?
Now, it was terrible. It was a terrible experience. And y'all can feel it however y'all want to feel. You weren't there. You weren't there. You wasn't there. I was there. I was experiencing. And you're not going to tell me how I should experience things, how I should take things. I was there. I was in the house. Oh my gosh, you guys, the house is beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You are just so sweet. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
You are the best.
You're so welcome.
Yes, she filmed the video with B-Love day 1, then filmed the video with B-Love day 2. I don't know about y'all, but I'm for damn sure not gonna collaborate with somebody who treated me like shit the first day. Let someone fucking try me when we about to collab. I'm about to be like, oh, I left something in the oven, I'll be right back. Watch me never come back and let that food fucking get cold, bitch. That's literally me. I'm that kind of petty person. I'll tell you I left some shit in the oven and I'll let that fucking food get cold and let you wait up. Haha, motherfucker. That's literally how petty I am. I would pull some shit like that. But instead, she sucked it up. And by the way, B-Love also paid for the food. The equipment was B-Love's. And it's like, if somebody paid for the food, cool, great. I understand her saying, oh, I sucked it up for the collab. Okay, understandable. But why do you sit up here and kiss her ass throughout the whole video? Because I went to go watch the collab they did 6 months ago. And all she did throughout the whole video was kiss her ass. Oh my god, guys, they're the best family ever. They're amazing. They're so godly. What you see is what you get. Okay, you just invalidated your entire video. To sit up here and call somebody else fake in a video you posted a week ago. Meanwhile, 6 months ago, yo ass was licking them damn balls and all up in her shit.
Yeah, but you are just so fun to be around.
Aw, thank you.
I'm having the time of my life. Yes. Please don't let this be the last
Oh,
time.
girl, this ain't the last.
You promise?
It's the beginning. Girl, you know.
Oh my god. Hanging out with B is like hanging out with your favorite aunt.
Yeah.
Hanging out with your favorite sister. Yes.
Yeah.
But you are just so fun to be around.
Aw, thank you.
I'm having the time of my life. I just want to thank you so much.
Aw,
I
you're
really
so
appreciate you. And you're
welcome.
just like the sweetest person.
Wow.
For someone to have so many subscribers and to be so humble and be so willing to help you. That's I don't know what that is.
That's because God has blessed me so much that I guess I'm in a place like you feel. You know, and He blessed me so much that
I can't do it no more. I'm not gonna be fake. One thing about me is I'm not a phony person. If I like you, I like you. If I don't, I don't. I'm not gonna follow somebody and I know I don't like them. I'm not gonna comment on somebody's picture. I don't want to cry on camera, but you guys, I am just truly, my heart is just filled with so much gratitude, you guys.
Rocky? Fancy seeing you here, bitch. A damn shame. So she took a fat ass L. So B-Love then uploaded a part 2 to the video. And as soon as B-Love uploaded a part 2 to the video, here comes Eat With Q's sister coming through trying to apologize. Because Eat With Q milked this shit into 2 videos. They created a part 1, then they created a part 2. And they basically debunked every single thing Q said. And it made her look really, really horrible. Her dumbass decided, okay, you know what? She literally uploaded an apology the same day part 2 went up. Saying, I'm sorry to the mukbang community, but I do stand by what I say. I'm sorry.
The mukbang community is supposed to be happiness, joy, whatever that does for you. And I'm truly sorry for disrupting our flow. To the family, I would like to apologize for the offensive things that I said, hurtful things. I'm truly, truly sorry. I should have came to you in private and discussed my concerns, my grievances. It was completely immature of me to do that, and I'm truly sorry for that. However, I stand by what I said.
Unsubscribe, bitch. Unsubscribe. Listen, I fucked with them both, and I fucked with Q. But for Q to sit up here and say, okay, I need to apologize. You need to apologize for what? Stand by what you say. My issue with her is that you need to keep the same energy. Don't sit up here just because somebody debunked your whole video trying to come up with an explanation, trying to apologize to the mukbang community. No, you know what you're doing. You literally sat up here and picked this entire family apart. And then got the nerve to say, I'm sorry to the mukbang community. Okay. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? So at that point, I lost all respect for her. I wanted to remain neutral as fuck. Everybody kept trying to make a video. I was like, look, I want to see how all this shit's gonna unfold before I even make a video. So it really threw me the fuck off. The fucking audacity. You're trifling, different other type of mother. Gotta pay my bills, bills. Stand by for this sponsored ad. So I want to say thank you to Car Marshall for hitting me up and wanting to work with me. Basically, if you want to rent or even buy a new or used car, click the link in my description down below and you can literally find a new or used car near you. There could possibly be sellers near you looking for you. So if you're trying to buy a car, click my link in the description down below, tap in your zip code, and you can find sellers near you. Link in my description down below. Car Marshall, check them out. Imagine calling somebody out for some shit that you did. Fucking disgusting. So basically, B-Love made it clear in the video that she was emotionally drained because people were telling her who her character was. She was getting mad hate. And had B-Love not addressed this, people would have assumed it was true.
We're just a family that's trying to really trying to clear our name as a family, because when you go out like this with a big platform and to know that we let you in our home, we invited you into our home in our space, you know what I'm saying, and for you to fake it and make it seem like we were so nice and this and that, we just couldn't tolerate that. We just couldn't go out like that.
I'm like, shit. This is fucking ridiculous. The apologies what threw me off. Don't say you're sorry and not really be sorry. For one, did you know that she privated her videos exposing B-Love and her entire family and then put them bitches right back up within hours? Bitch, you ain't sorry. Here's my thing. Michael Jackson, a wise man, once said, the bigger the star, the bigger the target. I would have had more respect for her had she stood by every single thing she said and she just ignored it. Because the fact that you're sitting up here saying, I'm going to retract my statement, but I still stand by what I said. So basically you just said, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. That's literally what you just said. Fucking corny. In the words of Cat Williams, don't be sorry, bitch. Be careful. Oh my god. Oh, whoa. In the words of Cat Williams, don't be sorry, bitch. Be careful. I'm part of Keep the Same Energy gang. If you really felt how you felt, you should have kept the video up of you apologizing, or you should have at least never said anything. She got the nerve to sit up here and say that she's sorry to the mukbang community. The mukbang community don't give a fuck. This is entertainment to us, for us to watch. And then here's where shit gets worse. She was literally sitting up here still using B-Love sauce after all these months. She was still using B-Love's name in the title to gain views. So it's like, okay, well, well, there's no way in hell if somebody pissed me off, I'm going to continue to use their name over and over after having a bad encounter with them. So you look very uncredible. And then for you to constantly say, months after, days after the collab, to say, oh my god, it was so fun. She literally had a whole video saying, oh my god, I had so much fun with B-Love's family. They're so amazing.
Such a good person. I had so much fun.
So basically, you faked it for some crispy chicken, bitch.
I doing chicken wings, and you
so
know,
excited.
y'all know we have to do the wings.
And you faked it for some. You faked it for some free seafood. The audacity. So in conclusion, this just goes to show you that you can't trust no one out here. No fucking body. Smiling in people's faces, eating up their damn food, eating up their fucking chicken. And then talking that shit 6 months later. It makes no sense. If you didn't have a good experience, you should never told people you had a good experience. It's really that simple. Now, all I could see, or all I can conclude from this whole situation is, to me it seems like a difference of perception. Everybody perceived everything to be completely different, which is fine. She says her experience is her experience. Okay, great, perfect. Your experience is your experience. No one can tell you what you encountered and what you didn't encounter. But then again, your story ain't adding up, my love. Okay? Don't sit up here and say, no one can tell me my experience, when you yourself sat up here and said, my experience was good. So many times their family was so amazing. Oh my God, they're so good. They're amazing. What you see is what you get. Like, at that point, you lose credibility. What do you have to gain to constantly kiss somebody's ass and portray them to be amazing people when in reality they weren't? Now, to make matters worse, she finally decided to post another apology video. And in this apology video, she had her nigga, her man, standing next to her, basically co-signing it and invalidating every single thing everybody's calling her out about. For one, here's another thing we didn't know. We didn't know that, by the way, when her and B-Love collabed, she was at 91K. She hit 100K and B-Love cashapped her for a congratulations gift. Like, hey, congratulations on hitting 100K. We didn't know that. So at this point, here's a tip, y'all. Watch out for people who, whenever they tell you a negative story, they always tell the good things that they've done rather than the bad things. I mean, you gotta watch out for those kind of people, you know? Don't expose someone without telling the entire story. Especially if it's between two creators and that person can come by and invalidate everything you said. So anyways, in that video of her that she just posted, trying to apologize and be apologetic, she did the same shit she did in her last video. She didn't say, I'm sorry to B-Love. She said, I'm sorry to the community. I still stand by what I said. Okay, then why the fuck are you here? Is my question. What's the point of saying, my final thoughts, I want to apologize, when you can't even apologize to the person that you affected? You wouldn't affect me. You didn't affect my credibility. You didn't affect some of your subscribers' credibility. Which means you still feel that way. Now, B-Love also posted a video today, and she basically said that Q gave the money back. Thank God. But who's to say that she wouldn't have gave the money back had people not called her out for giving the money back? Q, you're fake. And for her to sit up here and do another apology video with her man, and he's co-signing her and invalidating everything that that everybody's calling her out for by saying, guys, like, uplift people. Guys, don't spread hate. Like, if people are fake, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
I understand that me deleting the original apology video looks really bad.
The reason why I deleted that apology video is because I felt pressured into making it in the first place. Nobody's going to sit up here and tell me that I'm lying about what I went through. And everybody is acting like they're so religious and they're so God-fearing. Religious and so God-fearing are forgetting that God is a loving, a restoring, a redeeming God who forgives.
She was there for me in some of the... I met her at a bad time in my life where my self-esteem was rock bottom. And she brought me out of it, and I've had some amazing experiences with her. She turned me from a very pessimistic, a very probably borderline mean person to someone who sees the positivity and manifestation intact. She loves me for me, and she loves all of her supporters.
What the fuck are you here?
And she just likes to uplift people.
That video was trash. The whole video stink. She stink. The whole shit stink. This is ridiculous. That's how you know that nigga probably using her. But that's another video. That's how you know someone don't love you for real. Keep a lookout for those friends who never call you out on your bullshit or tell you when you're wrong or give you the real advice. Keep a lookout for those friends. Because she's clearly a narcissist. Q is clearly a narcissist. All she's thinking about is how she feels in this situation. But she's not thinking about how it would have affected B-Love. Throw the whole narcissist bitch away. Not trying to be mean, but I'm trying to be mean. You should have sat there and ate your fucking chicken. Let's just be real here. Her husband's over here. Her husband, fiance, whatever he is out here, sitting up here, trying to say, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Most husbands that love their wife would call out their wife and tell them, no, you need to own up to your shit and be a grown woman and call that lady. Or you need to leave it alone. That's all I'm fucking saying. Co-signing her behavior. And they got the nerve to bring up God. I hate when people do that shit. Did God tell you to be a messy bitch? Did God tell you to post that video? I think not. Oh, all this hate is the devil's work. Here's my issue with people who always bring up God. Stop bringing up God to invalidate your bad behavior. Take ownership in your fault. You can't even own up to the fucked up shit that you did and what you got called out for. Take ownership in that shit at the end of the day. And if you're not going to take ownership, then you shouldn't say nothing at all. This lady is corny as hell. She's a narcissist and she physically needs help. Mentally needs help. And her husband ain't shit because he's sitting up here invalidating every single thing that the people who are haters have to say. You're not saying, you know what, you're right, I see where y'all coming from. She should have did this, she should have. Guys, if you had nothing to say, don't say it at all. I know that she's a good person. Ooh, child. Does he have a job? You know what? And I'm not even gonna go there at this point. But hey, I know he had nothing to do with this, but he should have just stayed out of it. So basically, she's lost over 10,000 subscribers. As she should. Because she a damn liar. And if you real, you're not going to believe or trust a liar. For me, she lost all credibility when I went back to go watch the collabs with B-Love. And she was sitting up here saying, gosh, she's such a beautiful person. Thank you for having me. Like, thank you for you and your family. Welcome me into your home. Oh my God, like, you're so amazing. You know, you are the queen of this. You know, I love you so much. And I got the nerve to sit in her video. Ain't nobody give me nothing. Ain't nobody do nothing for me. Ooh, child. The Lord don't like ugly. You're going to hell in a handbasket. Not trying to be mean, but I'm trying to be mean. You should have just sat there and ate your fucking food, like I said. Where's my damn hot sauce? Oh my God, I was having a fucking anxiety attack. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh yeah, by the way, these are olive leaf pills that I've been using. If you guys are having like issues with like cholesterol and shit, they're like olive leaf capsules. They're basically filled with like a whole bunch of, it's an organic blend of oils and shit like that. I don't know, but it gives you nutrients and it's good for your immune system and it's good for like acid reflux and people. Oh, by the way, this isn't sponsored. I'm trying to be nice. Basically to help lower your cholesterol a little bit. They're really good and they're good for your skin too. I take at least 1 or 2 a day. They're amazing. Hashtag not sponsored. I'm being nice. I think high cholesterol runs in my family or some shit like that because I know my father had high cholesterol. See? So it's hereditary. There's nothing I can do, okay? So yeah. Anywho, as far as Eat with Q, she's a fraud! Nah, let me stop. I'm annoying. She ain't shit. So, she's lost around 10,000 subscribers, as she should. Because you started this shit. Imagine starting some shit and then it backfiring on you. See, this is karma. Just like how she loves to bring up God, she should always be mindful of what karma is. And what you put out there will come right back to you. So now there's mad videos being made. Everybody's dragging her. Her comment section is insane. And she's even been caught deleting comments. But, you know, as far as all this situation goes, she did just post a mukbang. She is moving on. She is trying to ignore it. And kudos to her.
You do that.
Okay, thank you for being humble. I appreciate that. That's gonna make this video better if we just acknowledge our faults.
This is very good.
Acknowledge our faults.
This is very good.
Because ever since this shit unfolded, she has been saturating the fuck out of her videos with ads. She has these videos up, monetizing the hell out of them. She already shows her intentions, and it is what it is. And her true colors have shown. I'm a huge believer in when people show you their true colors, believe them. And Q has definitely showed her true colors. And now, people will never look at her the same. Imagine ruining your own career before it even starts. As far as how they apparently treated her, B-Love and her family, you know, they did address it, and they said that they don't see it like that. They don't think it's true. Apparently her husband didn't agree with her, but B-Love's husband basically said, I'm setting up equipment, I'm setting up lighting, I'm setting up food. If she feels like I didn't agree with her, then it is what it is. As far as Darius, he said he didn't see it like that, and he doesn't think that that's what happened. And B-Love says that she's not with the treating people like shit. And she always shows kindness. And even people who have done collabs with her before have came forward and have done videos basically saying, I've never had this experience before. All this is a mess. And they should have never got this far. So I hope everybody learned a valuable lesson from this and watching this whole shit unfold. Because I think the lesson that everybody should take from this is open your fucking mouth. That's basically the moral of the story. Open your damn mouth. How the fuck you consider somebody a friend? Or how the fuck do you consider yourself to be quote unquote real and you can't even speak? Closed mouths don't get fed. If you wanted closure, you should have said something. People don't know how to pick up the phone nowadays. It is what it is. I know for damn sure whenever I have an issue with somebody, if I am going to take social media or talk my shit in my videos, I always make sure that the person knows directly how I feel. This is high school shit. This is annoying. You should have opened your mouth and you should have said something. She should have said, okay, look, bitch, I have an issue with your husband and your fucking son not greeting me. I feel disrespected and I'm not with that. It's rude. It's disrespectful. Like, how could you do that? It could have been deaded. Could have been deaded. And I'm sure B-Love and her family would have apologized to her behind the scenes had she never bought the social media. But now she ruined her credibility. And now I don't think anyone's ever going to want to collab with her again, considering that this situation makes her look really bad. Just why? The last thing I'm doing is collabing with somebody who's treating me like shit. But anyways, I don't really have nothing to say or nothing to add in this video. all I really gotta say is, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Give your thoughts and opinions comment section down below. Let me know if you made it to the fucking end of this video. And you guys asked for this video, and you got it. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. That's that. Troy, stop this bitch. I adore you. It's that baby. Oh, let my love adorn you. You gotta know. You know my love adorn you. Now you just gotta let my love and let my love adorn you. Hey, baby. Let me go. You know that I adore you. Let my love adorn you. You just gotta let me know. Let me know. And let my love adorn you. Baby. Now you gotta know. Thank you. Let me know if you made it to the end. Please be sure to comment what song I should sing next. And yeah, that's that.